from the past. Developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
I wish you could skip this. The first time we saw it, it was cute because it's like, oh my god, Crash Bandicoot is back! But then you have to watch it every single time you start up the game. The Spyro Reignited Trilogy had the right idea where you can skip that. Alright, so we are definitely not playing this game because screw the original game. I don't know if any of you out there know how much I don't know if any of you out there know how much of a history I have with these Crash Bandicoot games. The first Crash Bandicoot game was the first video game I ever played, but I was terrible at it because it's not a very video game noob-friendly game. It is brutal, and it will kick your ass, and then shit it out and eat it again. So, I did not get very far in it. I remember my dad and I had rented it from Blockbuster because there was one like across the street. And then when Crash Bandicoot 2 came out, we went and rented that, and we're like, oh, this is much better. So because of that, Cortex Strikes Back will always be my favorite of these three games, but it is not technically the best one. That would actually be Warped, which is yeah. This is actually the best game, but my personal favorite is this one, so we're gonna start this up. Oh, okay. You're muting it, though? I think I can see you. Is that you there? See that little person thing on the screen? On my screen. That's you. See that one?
Of course. No!
Yes, that's you. See that one? Yes. Oh, do you want headphones for your thing?
To reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! 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 My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
I like how you get to play the intro. But, well, how did she... Oh, right, it is a laptop. How does she just know that there's gonna be some at home? This already feels weird. The physics are a little off. Oops. I can read it. Me no speak English good, yes?
Crash Bandicoot. Welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash.
One of I think they're one of the three there.
We will speak again.
They should all join at a time. But use the headphones. Use the headphones. Because otherwise they're gonna hear the overlap. No, I'm talking about like your phone though. Just they'll be there soon. So then, whoever's watching is not Harkle and friends. So hello everybody, welcome to our stream. I have a guest visitor, my next door neighbor, who is otherwise known as Mugshot Midge online, or sometimes Phoenix Willington. Ooh, I didn't notice that they made the portals different colors. That's kind of interesting. Turtle Woods. Be kind to the boxes. Oh, see, it gives away how to get the gem. So in this level, if you don't break any of the boxes, you get a blue gem at the end of it. But if you do break them, then you just get the normal gem. So you have to do it twice. Let's try and see if we can do it. Kind of, it's pretty easy when you're first starting, but there's a part nearing the about the halfway point where there's like a big gate. Or like a big blockade made of bricks or blocks that's pretty hard to avoid, especially with the different physics of this game. You can't even break the checkpoints. When I was little and first figuring out this game, I thought that to get the blue gem you also couldn't touch any Wumpa. That is not true. That you can do. Ow! A lot of people, I see a lot of people calling the fruit Wumpa fruit. That is incorrect. They look like apples, but they're actually a fictional fruit called Wumpa fruits. Oh, nah, see there, I messed it up there. That's the part that always gets me for this one. We'll have to come back and do it again. There used to be a way to slide on the side of this and skip these pits. But I'm not sure if they like fixed it by getting rid of the exploit. That's another thing I'm not a fan of about a lot of remastered games is they fix things that don't need to be fixed because it's a beloved exploit. Like in level 15 Unbearable, there was an exploit where you could get infinite lives, and in this version of the game they removed that. So you can't. It used to be that you would get a life, die, or like get 2 lives, die, and then you would respawn, and then the extra life boxes were still extra life boxes. You quite alright over there, Mitch? You can still jump on the polar bear in the World 2 Warp Rim to get the 10 lives, but you can only do that once. You can jump on his head all you want, but it won't give you any more lives after the first time. Yeah, so obviously I didn't get the gem because I was trying for the blue gem. Well, we did get the crystal, so.
Wait, no, come back.
Hello, Neon.
Well
What's
done,
up?
Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain.
My cousin.
During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force
Otherwise
that
known as
threatens
Harkle
to
on the
destroy
YouTube
the
channel.
world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash?
Yeah.
Crash?
So my neighbor is sitting in his chair next to me, participating in the stream by pretending to be a foreigner who is not very good at English. Okay. Yeah, so this one, I think we should try this one again. Oh yes, and they added time trials to this game. But this time, I'm just gonna go for it normally. Oop. Stupid armadillos. I don't really have a lot of, I don't really eat a lot of wieners. Midge is more the one that is, kind of the wiener fan. He often buys just, like, full, huge packs of wieners, but no buns. Just eats them raw. You gonna tell people about why your username is Mugshot Midge? Lighting in this version of the game is kind of finicky, so... There we go. Okay, that'll work. So these things you have to slide on to get up here. When I was a kid, it took us forever to figure out how to get those boxes. Midge was Barbie's best friend. I found out through this guy that there's actually lore in Barbie, and that they write out characters and models. Got pregnant, so they got rid of her because nobody wants a pregnant doll. They made a reference to her in the Barbie movie, and he was not happy because they did Midge dirty. She was married to Alan, right? Who was Ken's original best friend. So here's the bridge that usually gets me, or the part.
What have we got?
Crap, I didn't see that. Ah, I needed him. Crap, I don't think I can get this now. Ah, no. There goes my chances at the gem. Right. So this point, I'm gonna be missing one box, so there's not really any point in getting the others, but you do get one play for it, so... Yep, 61 out of 62. There's probably some levels with 69, but that was before that became like a thing that people say. 69! But you should still be there, so I don't know why it's not showing you. So in order to use a camera for these streams, you have to buy a PlayStation 4 camera. You can't just plug in any old webcam, even though it would still be a USB connection port. It has to be a PlayStation camera, which is stupid. So I'm not going to invest in that just for these streams. So they get to look at Nathan Drake's face, who's the avatar for my profile. Sometimes it's Spider-Man, and sometimes it's the villain from the first Uncharted game. So this level has a secret section that you have to get to by going to a different level. Yeah, they does that sometimes. So yeah, in the original version for the PlayStation, the red gem that you get in this level was visible. It was floating. It would float just somewhere up here. And there was an exploit that you could do to get it without going through the gem path, which I was never able to do myself because it was a very complicated, like, jumping thing. But you can see it if you look up here. It's just up there, like right up in this little corridor. Oh, no, I died. The thing right above me, and it used to be much lower down there. But if you jump, you can kind of see the bottom of it right up in the corner there. So you can't do that exploit anymore. The only way to get the gem now is to enter this level from the secret entrance in a different level and then fall down. Oh, there you go. There's a good shot of it. You can see it right there. It used to be much lower down, and the way that you would do it was you would slide on this thing, and then you like slide and then bounce afterwards. But the timing, and you had to be so precise with it that I've never been able to do it. Oh, well, yeah. See, I'm so used to the old physics because I've played this game so many times. I would reckon it's either like 50 or maybe 100. But you play a game that many times and it becomes ingrained into your DNA. And now all of a sudden in like 2015 or 2017, this game comes out and then it's a little different. And just the smallest differences can really mess with you. Like the timing of the jumps is all off, and like the momentum that he gains from running, and the jump arc, and like the way that he like falls, and it's all just a little bit different. should be able to get the gem in this one. It's 74, so. Ooh, well, okay. Maybe 2.5 hours, 3. See how far we can get. Good God. Are there some streamers that do that? 72 hours? There, and that's another very tricky thing, is that there's a hidden box and a hidden exclamation mark on top of this that you can't see unless you have just the right angle. But there's like the hint of it because you can do it like this. And I remember it every time, because without that, you can't break these 3 boxes here. Well, actually, there's like 8 or 7. But yeah, now we should get the gem, no problem. Oh no, there are 2 boxes! What 2 did I miss? Ah. I still don't know why it doesn't think you're watching. I don't know why it doesn't think you're watching. It should say 1 because you're watching live. It took me way too long to figure out the name of this. Because he only has 4 fingers and toes, so he's hanging 8 instead of hanging 10. You don't actually have to wait for a lot of these platforms. You can just slide and jump over them. This is the first game that introduced the slide jump. And the crouching feature as well. Oof, oof. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't want to hit anything. I don't like the way this controls. So heavy. No, I could never do a 36-hour stream. If I had like a massive audience that demanded it, then maybe. But I'm lucky to get like 2 people on a good stream. The only reason that I'm doing this one in particular is because he actually asked me to do this because he's gonna have friends over. If you want to. Usually only about a couple seconds. I actually had to like train myself to start talking after like about 20 seconds. Because otherwise I would talk and then it would start about 15 seconds or like 17 or whatever seconds after I'd already started. So I had to keep that delay in mind, but I don't know like how big the delay is specifically. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, that was close. Okay. This is a nice hit, but you don't want to kill me. No! No! Okay, well, yeah, no, that was my fault. I think I hit the R1 button, which I think, yeah, R1 is also belly flop now, whereas it used to only be circle. So, I don't know, can I change that? Because I don't like that. Nope. Alright, well, I'll just have to be careful not to let my finger slip, because it didn't used to, R1 and R2 didn't, or R1 didn't used to do anything. I was trying to do this. And again, you can bypass... Oh! Yeah, see, the physics, like the platforming is a little different. Like, the hit detection is off. Because I probably would have made that if it was... Probably would have made that jump if it was on the original. But then I wouldn't be able to stream it like this. It's not so bad. Oh, come on! What is... I'm gonna have to slide to that one. Oh my god! Man, that's finicky. Ah, there we go. I'm good at the original game. Now? No. Just say now. Ooh. Paying attention there. Ew. He had just keeping the gem in his mouth.
Not bad.
He went.
I see you're getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power.
They never showed that. It was always implied that he was putting them in his pocket in the old game. Yeah. Like the stuff in my hamper? Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is an annoying level because there's a big backtracking section, and even in this remake game, they didn't change the camera at all, so it's still as if it's facing forward. Ow. Now. that was an issue for quite a few players. The backtracking in this game. It doesn't happen often, but it happens enough that it became a thing. Like you can, you have to do like a lot of it in reverse. But you also kind of have to plan for it. Like if you know it's coming, it helps you. This is one of the earliest cases of it, but they're also kind of like generous with you. So like you go here, and then if you don't die during this whole thing, then you can clear out all the obstacles so that when you're going backwards, all you have to watch out for are the pits. I don't know if it would work if I had another one of these. Again, it doesn't let you use like my actual microphones, like when that I use for videos. So you have to do it the other way, where you have one of these, or it has to be a headset or one of these things that has it built in. Ah no! Now I gotta do that whole thing again. Yes, I died. How very observant of you, Midge. Ah! I don't like how they turn these things into robots, or make them look like they're like supernatural. They were supposed to just supposed to be turtles. Okay, come on, Birdie. Let's do this. Come on. Oh my god! That thing gets close to you really fast. I might have to be like spam the spinning button. Not that supernatural. The adjective. Oh my god! It's like it teleports and it's there already. God. It's so fast. If I can actually kill it, I'll only have to kill it the one time. It's not helping by reminding me of things I'm already aware of. Ha! Oh! I missed her. But now, I'm worried that she's gonna be back. Oh, there she comes. Okay, this is better. Oh, you can't spin her. You gotta jump on her. There. Okay. So now, I gotta find a checkpoint. Ooh, oh! Shit! Whoa! Whoa! He doesn't really talk. That's all he says. Ow! Okay, that was my fault. I jumped on him. Oh, that's so helpful. They've always done that. It's like a pity Wumpa mask, or Aku Aku. But the worst part about these ones is if you accidentally waste it, then it doesn't help you. This is really just the way the game says, you know, you really suck at this. Do you need some help? There. There. Okay, checkpoint. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we just go back up this way, avoiding all the pits. And now it should be fairly straightforward, because I got all the enemies. He actually has a walk animation. Crash Team Racing? Oh, I have that. It's emulated. They also remade that game and included tracks from Crash Nitro Kart. He actually has a walking animation. Look at this. Look at that smug walking animation. In the original version of the PlayStation game, the controller didn't have an analog stick, so you couldn't do that walking thing to move more slowly. You had to, unless you went later on and then bought a new controller that did have those, because there's no way to apply just a slight pressure on. Depends which Mario Kart you're talking about. If you're talking about Mario Kart Double Dash, it's not better than Double Dash. But it does have a story mode that Mario Kart has never had. But it doesn't have, like, many other modes. Well, they actually, like, used Mario Kart as inspiration for a lot of it. Oh, thank God for checkpoints. There's the crystal. Alright, now there should be... Oh, no, that actually is not going to help. Because now we have to go up this way again. Oh! Crap. Even if it did that, there's no way to stream it. You can't stream directly from a Switch. Life. And you really could use an extra life. That'd be very helpful. Oh, actually, yeah, they don't understand the difference between emulation and fan games. So, actually, now that I have the crystal, I don't really have to go that way this time. So if I just go back this side, it should be a little easier, hopefully. so apprehensive. My heart is beating really fast because I'm like one death and I have to start all over again. And I'm doing good. I just have to get to this part without dying. I did not die this often in the original game because I knew it like the back of my hand. Aha, here we go. 2 extra lives. There we go. Now I have to be ready for this little bird bastard. Oh, actually this works. Oh. Well, then what's the point of making games if you don't like people playing them? Yeah, you used to be able to skip these holes by going on the edges. Bonus round! Okay. It's got a live stream. You don't lose lives in a bonus round. What are you talking about, that last part? Can't do that. They're just playing the game that they bought. See, they even fixed it so that you can't do it in bonus rounds. I had it the first time I went through this, that one box there was an extra life, and now I died, and now it's not like that anymore. So I never actually got a chance to have it. It's not the sort of thing you're supposed to fix. It's not a bug. Where are the other 2 boxes then? I completely missed 2. Down there? Oh, maybe I just missed these first 2 because I was focusing more on the other thing. No. Because it's childish. What are you, 6? Mudshot Mitch likes to call Legend of Zelda Breaking Wild, or Breath of the Wild Breaking Wind. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. I forgot the... I guess you also call the show Breaking Bad Breaking Wind.
I genuinely thought that Breath of the Wild was called Breaking Bad.
But it's not. It has like a full name. It's Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware. Breaking Wind.
What do you call the sequel? Tears of the Kingdom. It doesn't even. It doesn't even work. Gotta say, one bounce away, I would have had it. Stupid jump physics. I've taken a lot of boops in my life, and I can't say I've ever cried about it. Whoa! Okay. Jumping, like, landing in between them. You have to be so precise with this new game. I don't like it. No, you can talk about it. Did you censor that, or did the chat do that? Okay. It does that sometimes on its own. How am I still alive? What do you mean? Ooh, I almost spun him without jumping on him first. That would have killed me. No!
I am Mugshot Midge. Hello.
Ow. No, he is gay. What? We can't see your profile picture in here, though. I'm not taking the risk. I'm just gonna break that. Actually, you can. It's safer if you just do it that way, so you don't have to risk getting crushed. Ah. I swear he skids sometimes. He has less traction when he jumps on things. Ah! I almost had it. Probably gonna kill myself. I'm just curious if I can even do it. Oh, there we go. But if I die this time, I'm not gonna be able to keep it. I could like just beat the bonus and then not do the boxes, but then I'd have to come back again and then try again with it. So we can do both. Nailed it. First try. Ow, I got squished. Indy! Lady only here because she something directed. Oh, I'm not fast enough. I almost had that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it down this time. Oh, okay, so in this one it does count. It didn't used to. I was assuming that you had to be the one to break the boxes, because that's how it was in the original game. They made it like the third game, where the thing chasing you can break the boxes on your behalf and still count. I wish I would have known that, or I would have just a fellow Kid Icarus fan. Yes, it is Cash Panuka. Gringotts Steakhouse.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you You are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power
Got the
to
crystal
stop
maker.
you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Oh. In the original game, to get to the next thing, you had to go on this platform, and Cortex would come up after you had all 5 crystals and tell you that. So I was not expecting it to show up there, because this is where the load save used to be, but now you can just do it anywhere. Not sure why I had to reload there. This is such an iconic boss for me and my dad. He's actually a dingo. So no, I think he's supposed to be like a kangaroo or something. Yeah, but that's not a dingo, I don't think. He has Rue in his name, so. No, they're not, actually. They're like an impure mixture of dogs and cats. Nailed it! First try! No, he doesn't do the dance of joy anymore. Which is actually, I found out, is actually just called the crash dance. Yes, Fox is right.
You are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not actually on the thing. Good. Because I was gonna say, this is terrible. Okay, there. That's more like it. I was worried that they weren't actually doing the themes of each level. So now, to get 10 lives, all you gotta do is,
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to find...
So, you can't slap him, but you can do this. You jump on him enough times, and eventually... Yeah. Oh yeah, you can play as her in this game, even though it canonically does not make sense. No, that's your sister. Okay. Almost died there like 3 times. Damn penguins! Out of my way, Koals. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on the air in front of you. That's not how you spell Janet. These porcupines are tricky. Oh! Jeez. Because you can't hurt them when they're like that. You have to wait till they have their spikes down. What have we got? Ow. Never seen that spelling. What have we got? Ow. What have we got? I did not say this game. I said the original games on the PlayStation. And I never said anything about speedrunning.
He did say something about speedrunning. This game specifically.
No, I didn't. I don't even like speedrunning. Ow. You think it's easy? You want to try? Let's see how Midge can do. You died. You died again. You died again. Dude, stop dying. Of course they're still allowed. That was him playing that last little bit, but I did say that I'm not very good at this particular version. Yeah, I dropped a bit there when you were playing. Why is everybody ganging up on me? It's supposed to be fun. Just like when you stabbed me in the back on Trivia Day. Should be safe. Yep, well, that's the way these things work. You do it to troll me, and Mitch is doing it just to mess with me. One game that I can admit that I'm not as good at as I used to be is the Mario platformers. I used to be awesome at those games, but then when I hit like 25, I just started dying all the time. Even the ones that I used to be like very good at, and could just blaze through. I just lost the touch. I just hope that I haven't lost the touch with the PlayStation games, and that this losing streak is just because everything is a little different. Even very subtle timing differences can mess with someone who's played something a specific way for so long. Sane? like a real boobs, like in front of me in person or like in movies. Oh god, I have no idea. Do they have to be naked? Or like just under a shirt even? So do you? Oh god, that's an incalculable amount. It's probably more than 1,000. And then there's the instance where you might see the same boobs under a shirt, over a shirt, without a shirt, anything. You might see them multiple times. So this is the level that you have to go in to get the red gem in Snow Go. Well no, I'm probably gonna go to about 2.5 hours maybe, we'll see. We were both doing it, making them like have lesbian relationships. Here, you'll like this one. You ride the bear. They ruined it. Back in the original version, crashing into a pole made the best noise ever. It was hysterical, and they ruined it. Yes, he's actually gay. Let's try using the D-pad. Maybe I'll get a little better luck that way. Hey, this may be the trick that I've been needing. Oh, I died. Gotta get to the checkpoint. Thanks for the life. Crystal. Oh, I died. In this one, I die intentionally if I miss a box because I want to be able to get the gem. Oops. That was my bad. It's a little confusing for me because your name, the E of your name goes down underneath where what your typing is, so it looks like you're saying EJK. Me. Is that you doing that? That is weird. Is that one of your friends, Arco? No, I don't think that's me. Mine doesn't have an underscore. It's supposed to. Oh, there is none. There isn't one. Because you need to have a PlayStation camera to do that. And I don't feel like buying one just for these things, so I just use Nathan Drake as my profile picture. If my regular webcam would work, I'd do that, but it doesn't. It has to be a PlayStation camera, which is stupid. It's kind of weird that there's a viewer watching me with my name, but it's not me because my actual account doesn't have the underscore, so I'm not sure how you were able to get it. Those ones aren't supposed to hurt you. It's only supposed to be the ones that are going really fast. I don't know. An NPC? No. See, like, that's not supposed to kill you. You're supposed to be able to walk past those. Later on in the level, there are ones that are spinning much faster, and those ones kill you. That's really stupid. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to, like, get past this level if every one of those fans is an obstacle. On rating men? What? See, like, what is that? Why can't you... Oh, okay. I was like, what? Thought it threw me back to the warp room there. This level has unnecessarily been made a lot harder. Oh, okay. Well, that was my fault. I wasn't focusing on the fact that there's eels in that pool. Depth perception is really off here. Where is depth? There it is. It's up there. Even though there's only it only says 4 of you, but I don't know how accurate that view counter thing is, because sometimes it doesn't show it even though they're there. This is the room with the secret in it. Okay, check this out. So the green gem is in this level, and you're supposed to go through this door, and then this is where you get it. Ow. Oh, well, there you go. Go to turquoise white, what? Go to what? I'm also not a fan of this new font because it's hard to tell the difference between like, is that 19 or 17 or 79? I think it's supposed to be 79 because 19 would be a very short level. The box counts in Crash Bandicoot 4 are insane. There's some levels that have like 500 boxes. Those are so hard to avoid. Why did they make that a thing? God, I'm not doing this. I don't even understand what you're... I don't know. They may show up. I don't even understand your question, Frank. What are you talking? Like, what's this with goat horns and turquoise?
I think Frank likes the man a little too much.
Frank, my man?
Don't worry, Frank. Me too. Me too.
Frank, my man. That's the name there, right? That's the username. Oh. For me? No. For Midge? Yes. No, I don't think so. Imposter. How did you manage to get an underscore in the username? Because it wouldn't let me use that character. Okay.
Frank, why are you asking? Are you interested?
Dude, don't gay it up. Check this out. Oh, I misjudged it, but
Frank's-
that's how you do it.
Frank's the one doing it. He started it.
So, to get to that secret thing, you have to jump on those boxes and then land on that platform right over there. But I'm not going to be able to do it without running out of lives, so... This is Crash Bandicoot 2. Okay, Hippo. If you guys had been here from the beginning, I said it, but... So the one in the middle is an extra life, and then all the others are just things that can be destroyed easily. Oh, should have been able to make that jump. It is normally how you get up there. Oh, come on!
Game over.
Because I didn't know that it was worth a lot of money. It was just in the basement gathering dust. And it had one of those old connectors that I thought was obsolete at the time. Yeah, I ended up renaming the video to what it is now to get more viewers because people were telling me that that was a Model M, and I'm like, oh really? Well, too late for me to do anything about it now. Might as well just rename this and get a bit more views, even if it is people telling me I'm stupid for destroying something that I might have been able to get $20 for. Oh, I did it! There you go. So now we can get the red gem. Oh, that's even a trophy. I do kind of like this, how it tells you which level you're going to. It didn't used to do that. Oh, this is evil. This level, it's like such the worst ice physics. I always forget this is how you get the red gem. Oh. Oh yes, he's referring to the Dora videos we saw on YouTube. We did it! That should not have counted as hitting him. I was behind it. You saw that. Okay, that time I touched it. That was my fault.
Game over.
Well, the only good thing is I don't have to keep... Oh, come on! That's not even the level I was in. How does that help me? I like... You know, I support gay. Like, I don't care. They can do whatever they want. Do whatever makes them happy. If I didn't support them, I wouldn't be friends with someone. I actually didn't even know he was gay at first, because he just came over and introduced himself while I had a friend from work over, and then we ended up bonding and like spending like 8 hours together until we eventually all fell asleep. I don't think I should try that again. No! I don't hate Kurt. He's not my favorite character. I like Quinn, and I like Marley. Character on the show, please. Oh, come on, I made that. It got cut off on Team D. Should we tell them how I found out that you were gay? I mean, you were already out when we met, but... Well, no, I was just jokingly saying, hey, you guys ever need porn? I'm your guy. So then you're like, I don't think you like the kind of porn I like. And I'm like, oh! Well, alright then. And then you showed me, like, your, the desktop of some, like, jacked guy without a shirt on your phone. Like, is it stuck, like, outside my pants or inside my pants? Almost missed the jump there. Oh! I'm neutral towards Henry Cavill. No, my guy crushes are on Chris Evans as Captain America, the boys from Supernatural. Yeah? Sure. I thought there was already a few of your friends in here. Wow, that plant has really good reflexes. Not this time. Yeah, you told me that he was a big fan of the Witcher books. I didn't even know there were Witcher books. I thought it was a game series. No, there are books. I just didn't realize that it was based on something. I hadn't even heard of any of them until The Witcher 3. scary stories to tell in the dark. Yeah, I've seen it, and I've also read the books. And the art is terrifying, so I'm glad that they did that part justice. That's the best part of those stories. The stories themselves aren't like the scary part, it's that art style. I've actually found like all 3 books as audio tape, as like audio books on YouTube with like the actual like art from the books. Oh, so this is actually good to remember now. Now that I know that this thing breaks all the boxes, all I have to worry about is just jumping. Yeah, they can come, but I've been waiting for them this whole time. I thought Frank family and like Frank and like the other people were your friends. And I thought one of your friends was pretending to be me, except with the underscore, which they never answered how they managed to do, because that's what it's supposed to be. But oh, okay, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to slide there. Are there any? There's a bit of backtracking for this level, but it's just this one little section. Oh, I got shocked. Me? Pass.
Game over.
Shut up. Pass. It's a dog and it's also a demon sort of thing. It's really creepy, but cute. Pet, obviously. Why would I kick her? That's so mean. Timing on that's really awkward. What? If, yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, raping me. I'm like, what? Why would I scream Imodium? Hey, Neon, what's up? I did, but I thought you meant on me as in... Ah, oh, I had the timing for the first part, but then I missed the jump. No. Respectful pass, just because him and I go way back to our childhoods. A lemonade stand. Ouch. Pass. He's actually told me that the way that I have to jump to my own defense so dramatically could be considered a sign of me being homophobic, which I don't want to be. So I'm not. I don't care. To some people, like he knows that I'm not homophobic. If I was homophobic, I wouldn't be friends with him. Yes. We haven't actually filmed anything yet, but we've got a couple of big plans. We're going to be watching crappy movies and then reacting to them similarly to how they do it on Mystery Science Theater 3000, or one of his favorite, or one of Mitch's favorite channels, Jamie French. Probably going to be combining a bunch of different things. No. Well, it's going to be later when he changes it.
I am in the room with him right now as we speak. Hello. Hello, Neon.
Otherwise known as Hercule on the channel. Whoa, okay, hang on. Ah! I don't really understand what that is. I can't read your previous message. Can you resend the first half of that, Dr. Whom?
I can read it to you.
Okay. You can't even spell pedals there, Doc. Yes, I am a man. Unless I have this biology thing very wrong. As friends? Or an alternative answer would be medium rare, like I like my steak. No. How am I racist? What did I say? I didn't say anything like that. Stop putting words in my mouth. But I'm not a black man. As a black man, how do you... I don't have any black heritage. I have Métis actually on my like maternal family side, so no black there. Possibly Scottish heritage on my like my stepdad's side, but he's not blood, right? So, but I'm pretty sure Burnham is like a Scottish-ish name, or like a Gaelic sort of thing. I'm like the whitest of all whites. I got like a really thick farmer's tan or deep farmer's tan just during that heat wave. I mean, as soon as you know, pigs fly and the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Oh wait, or is that how it already is? No. Communism is good, but the leaders that have embraced it have been bad. Capitalism is stupid. Keeping the rich rich and the poor poor doesn't help anybody but the rich. It's disgusting. Wow, the crystals really have a bright glow in this game. Oops, my bad. Since when is Stalin black? Yeah. Well, I thought Dr. Who was one of yours. It was one of your friends. Of course they're allowed. This whole stream is for them. And you. By, you know, by proxy, of course. Although that does sound like something that his friends would do. They're basically just clones of him. Okay, so that's all of these. What? No. Sometimes he can be, though. But I asked him to keep the room PG-13, so... But he does say things like that in texts. But when he does it, he's joking. But also trying to get her eyes on him. The blonde? Coco is like 8, so pass. Maybe not 8. 0. Positive. Why are you like asking the question if you're not gonna accept the answer? Well, he's just teasing me. That's what friends do, they mess with each other. Well, yeah, because that would hurt.
Where are you projecting, Neon? Why?
I would hope that they left, because that was really stupid. Saying that, trying to convince me that Stalin was a black person, or black man. No, that's Midge. Oh, there he is. Yeah, tell him, tell Doctor Who, am I black? Yes, green gem, excellent. Okay, now, even if I die, I have this. He should know all too well about my opinion on rap music. The only rapper I like is Eminem. Not very long. Hopefully I would pass out very shortly into that trip, because that sounds extremely painful. I've never understood what the point of game over is in games that aren't in the arcade. Because you can immediately just keep playing, so your game is not over. But now I have to get the green gem again. Darn it. Sure. A lot of money, and that's a very specific amount. It's really not good for you to drink your own urine, despite what Bear Grylls tries to tell us on TV. You're the one that asked! No, she was not. No, her favorite thing was when I would run my hand through her hair like a comb. I can't say that I've eaten any farts at all. I'm not even sure how you would eat something that's actually a gas. What should my rap album be called if I do it? Quit stating the obvious, Midge. What's wrong with you? Is that all, is that the best thing you can come up with to say? Autism? What? Don't even know what that is. But is it like Knuckles is in like from Sonic the Hedgehog? That part I was able to figure out. It's a cheat. That's how you're supposed to, that's how you get the gem. It's part of, it's a secret. It's supposed to be that way. It's alright though, because now we have this gem, so we don't have to get it again. Unless I get another game over, in which case we'll have to go through there again. I seem to finally be figuring out the timing with these fans, even though I swear they were not legal before. Sure, absolutely. Frank, my man, alright, well, good for you. Yes, thank you. That was like immediately what I was planning on doing as soon as after saying I hope that doesn't happen. checkpoint. Whee! I don't plan on having kids, but if I do somehow, maybe. Yeah. Bussy? What? I'm 32, so, I don't... So I'm very, very much too young to actually have grandchildren. That's the dead end. We gotta do this. Don't die from barrel. I think you mean, I think you mean pussy. Oh. That's a term? Okay, well, I'm learning things then. I can't say I've actually had it, so, is that better? Is that better? I don't know how it got so low. This is like, pretty sure this is the same volume it's been for the previous streams, but yeah, I turned it like right about where it says good. Oops. My bad. Jumped right into that. I don't know what I was thinking there. No. Ice Spice? What? No, I have not. You were trying to you were explaining who that was. It sounds like a sixth Spice Girl, but it's not, right? There, we got all 3 gems. Oh, Ice Spike is okay. He had it in his ear. Yes, I do, Delaney. It's a fart from the vagina, or I guess a pussy would also be able to.
No.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way.
What? How am I escaping the question?
So communication
I answered it.
from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
No. You asked that already, and I don't know because it's too high of a number to count. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not interested. Boobs are boobs. I'm not picky. Color has no effect on how fun they are to play with. Admit what? As soon as YouTube would pull the stick out of their ass and actually let me upload a video like that. because I like the games. Drake's awesome. What? That's not... That's a different Drake.
Both Drakes are predators.
Not Nathan Drake. That's the same... that those are synonyms. I'll give the developers of this game props. They actually made the Komodo Bros somewhat challenging, because it was one of the easiest bosses in history. You could literally just stand there for the whole fight and do nothing. Maybe. But I don't really drink milk because I'm lactose intolerant. No, because Daffy Duck is not very nice. He's kind of a sadistic person. Most of the Looney Tunes are, and also, you know, he's a duck in a cartoon and a he. Ender Dragon. I've never even been to Ender Dragon, but supposedly it's pretty hard. Well, no, because I can't prove that it's her. Anybody could say that.
Smash past the Ender Dragon.
Yes, I see it. I was getting to it. Just keep your pants on. Pass.
Why are you stealing my pants? Weirdo. I can control you from 2 angles.
No. Because that amount of money doesn't even exist. And also, that'd be absolutely disgusting. Nope. What about you? Would you do it for the same amount of money? Gotcha, you little buggers. Nope. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't, because that's just really gross.
Good show, Crash.
Yes, but from the other side of the family.
But now not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
No. That's gross.
Frank, you should do it. You're the one that came up with the idea.
I don't know where he went. He may not have seen that I'm alive. Alright, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna do this one last level, and then I think I'll call the stream. I think I'll call it. Yes, so you've said several times. Oh yeah, normally. My go-to for that question is Riku from Final Fantasy X-2. And not just because she's voiced by Tara Strong, but that does help. Pass. What did it say? What's that message saying? It's called BDL?
Everything of investing in crypto. I heard crazy new altcoin that's
No. You need money to invest. You know what else is a scam? Scams. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, isn't that the politician that got shot in the head and survived? No, I'm not rich. I wouldn't even be able to afford my apartment if it wasn't for the Savita helping me with it. No. Oh, I almost made the jump. No. I think I will pass, Doctor Who, but thank you, though. I'm sorry, Doctor Whom. As in, to whom it may concern. I guess I have to speed up for that part. I guess they can feel it, maybe? I don't know. Or they have someone there who tells them. Oops. Pass. respectfully pass, but I do like Mr. Clean. He's a really cool mascot. No, Neon, that is gross. It's my own mother. No, thank you. I don't care how much money it is. And I will smash or pass. Oh, I forgot that you have to speed up for that part. I don't have a car. I can't afford the insurance. Without public insurance in Manitoba, it's extremely expensive. In Manitoba, you can get away with driving an uninsured car for a little bit. Here, you can't even start it up. Has to be insured. I was too young. I'm too young to really remember it. It was like 9, 8 or 9. Hey, no. Bad Frank.
Neon, why don't you do a 2 girls 1 cup parody?
That's Midge. Oh. Alright, everybody. Midge. No. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream. It's been almost 3 hours, and I made it to the 3rd world, so probably back in his house in Manitoba, or in Manitoba, sleeping. He's got 2 kids and a wife, and a 3rd one on the way, as last I heard from him. Oh yeah, what? Midge? Is there a Midge on The Simpsons? Isn't that Archie? There's a Midge and Archie, isn't it? Moose's girlfriend?
Huh?
Is Midge's and Archie, right? Moose's girlfriend?
Yeah, she's in Archie.
I don't... Yeah, Maud. About last month? Well, no, because I'm about to I'm closing it up because, yeah, been doing this for almost 3 hours. I'm very tired.
The poor baby's very tired. He needs his rest.
You're not helping. He is, but he's back in Manitoba.
Who the fuck is Gomer?
I don't know. Alright, everybody. Thanks for coming out, and, Noah would not nail Zombert. He's married and not gay, and I'm not gay, so... Yeah, there's so many factors at play there.
Neon's really projecting in this chat. He's projecting earlier with his incest kink, and with his scat kink, and now with the... Interesting.
Same thing. There's synonyms. No, he is not. We told you this already.
We've explained this like I think 5 times.
It's Midge, the person that's been coming in periodically.
Yeah, I've been in the chat the entire time.
Even before you guys got here.
Me.
Midge is Mugshot Midge.
Mugshot Midge is me.
All right, you guys are starting to circle the drain, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Enjoy your night. Enjoy drinking. Drink responsibly.